Hello, guys. Welcome to another day of psychology. My name is Ilene Medina, and today we're going to be talking about the topic of obesity and the community. Things to review are what is obesity and weight control. To start off, we have obesity, which is the excessive body fat with a BMI of 30 or higher that increases health risks. Some major health risks include diabetes, high blood pressure, gallstones, and cancer. Furthermore, we have weight control, which is the process and techniques that attribute to maintaining a certain weight. For example, promoting a great eating habits and including daily exercise will lead to a healthy lifestyle. So, what are the factors? We have two sections, which are sociological factors and environmental factors. The first section, we have adaptation. It is the ability to convert fat into energy in which you don't need glucose to gain power. Next, we have genes, and their genetics contribute from 40 to 70% due to the combination of behavior developed from genes. Lastly, we have metabolism. The higher metabolism creates more food intake, and lower metabolism creates the opposite. Metabolism is based on the set point. Moving on to this next section, we have sleep loss. It increases vulnerability to obesity because it releases hormones which stop you from eating more than you need to. Next, we have social influences. If close relationships become obese, then you're most likely to as well, since you might view it as normal. Or if in any case you do become obese, you will not feel left out. Lastly, we have food and activity levels. People with obesity tend to increase intake of food and decrease the amount of exercise or moderate daily activity. Does mental health interfere? Obesity is not always caused by binge eating, but psychological factors are involved as well. The following are some examples on what can cause to maintain obesity. Depression and anxiety. It, People that suffer from these are from weight gain or control due to medication prescribed. Loss of weight control causing leads to the causing of anorexia or obesity. Emotional status is a huge key as well. Next, we have stress. It causes overeating due to hormones released that link to appetite. Most likely develop binge eating. Now we have sleeping disorders, which are metabolism is lower when sleep deprived, meaning leptin decreases and you continue eating. Lastly, we have eating disorders. Attaches to poor mental health, expanding the amount of variations from the disorders that may cause obesity. And of course, it could always cause the opposite, which would be anorexia. It just depends on the status of the overeating or undereating. How does it affect the community's health? So the death rate increases because the obesity death rate in El Paso itself is at around 35%. So obviously, if you look at a much bigger population, it would drastically increase since fast food is impacting this a lot. Next, we have heart attacks. Obesity is one of the main causes of heart attacks other than CHD. In the United States in general, there are around 655,000 Americans that suffer and die from heart attacks. Miscarriages. The higher the BMI, the higher the risk in miscarriages from obese women. This can lead to complications and birth defects, which are associated with being obese. And lastly, we have medical spending. Annual health care costs increases when in need of medication due to health issues. Here are some resources that you might want to look in if you're interested. It's the things that helped me come up with this type of information that link to obesity. So we have come to an end about this topic. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day.